All right, so I have here with me Mr. Mohan,
Hi.
co-founder and COO of Spocks. So, Mr. Mohan, what is Spocks all about?
So Spocks is a decentralized application for media and people who want to create content.
Okay.
So today, Spocks is a platform that is built on a product called Spool, which has been around for the last 5 years.
Okay.
Spool has over 60 million users around the world. And today we show all sorts of movies and TV series. So Spocks is a token being released by Spool to help generate content, to allow people to fund content and allow people to participate in the token economy, but specifically in the media industry.
Okay. So you mentioned like Spool's this web video sharing service with
Yes.
about 60 million users.
Yes, correct.
So that's about the same number as Netflix, or?
Well, I think Netflix probably has a similar number.
Okay.
The difference between us and Netflix is that Netflix has only customers who subscribe to the service. We are a freemium service which allows people to watch some content for free and some content is paid for.
Okay. All right. So it's like a more advanced version of YouTube.
Yes,
or
correct.
like different tiered.
Yeah, it's
versions
kind of
of
like
YouTube.
a YouTube Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So seeing that there's already like plenty of VOD streaming services available, of which quite a handful of them have plans to use tokens as well. How does Spocks ICO aim to actually stand out and lead the pack?
That's a really good question. I think the main difference between Spocks and all the other ICOs in the media spaces, we have over 60 million users today with a wallet.
Okay.
If you look at all the other service providers or people who are intending to release an ICO, almost all of them don't have a real product yet, or they are just beginning to build a product based on the ICO that they have. So unlike a lot of them, we already have a very large community. We already have a very large user base of people interested in watching content. So our ability to not only do the ICO, but our ability to get our community interested in the content and be able to participate using tokens is significantly different from somebody who doesn't have a product.
I see. And these 60 million users, are they active crypto users, or are they just
no.
using
In fact, they are regular users.
Okay.
But the difference is we think that crypto is going to be so deeply embedded in the ecosystem in the next 10 years that people won't see crypto as crypto. They will just look at it as another database. So what we want to do is we want to start educating our user base and tell them that this is how you use a crypto. So we are integrating a crypto wallet into our existing fiat wallet and enabling people to start using it, whether it's to watch movies, whether it's to buy products on the platform, whether it's to share movies or give ratings, where they get rewarded for their effort. We're going to use tokens for all of these activities.
Okay. So it's actually going to be quite a integrated system for content creators as well as
Yes, absolutely.
viewers.
Because what we are doing is we're bringing content creators and their fan bases together.
Okay.
So, traditionally what happens is when you create a movie, you don't know who is watching a movie.
Yeah, that's
Right? As a movie producer, you don't know who's watching a movie. But with tokenization, what we are able to do is we are able to give movie creators a platform where they can create a movie, they can fund the movie by people who are interested in the content, and then as the people watch the content, they can actually see who are the people who are their fans, and they can start communicating with them directly. So whether it's the movie producer, whether it's the TV stars, whether it's the music producers for the movie, they can all start integrating and talking to the fan base.
So with this system in place, you can definitely see like an explosion of creativity just coming out.
Well, you can
when
see
you
all
get,
sorts
like,
of
collaboration between
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
alright.
Because you can see people who are having very small platforms, small movies with limited budget, as well as very large ones, coming together on the same platform.
Yeah, that's definitely quite an interesting project.
Yeah, we think so too.
What do you think might be some of the concerns that token holders might have now, and how does Spocks actually intend to address these
Well, I
issues?
think today the biggest challenge token holders have is there are a lot of projects out there where there's a promise of building a product. There's a promise of building a community.
That's right.
Right? So here, Spocks is very different because we are already an existing company having a revenue stream, having deep relationships in all sorts of content, whether it's Japanese, whether it's Korean, whether it's Chinese, whether it's Indian, a lot of Asian content we already have. And for us to expand that is not challenging. But unlike many token holders who have got tokens in projects that are just being developed, Our project has matured for over the last 4-5 years now, and we're able to bring this community together, and we're doing something like, which is the opposite. We already have a community and we're introducing them to tokens, whereas most ICOs are people who have interest in tokens who are looking for projects to invest in.
I see.
Yeah, so it's a slightly different model, but we think that the ecosystem is evolving, and we are just part of the evolutionary process.
All right. So the users that are already on the platform, they're actually welcoming this kind of change.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, that's great.
Not only the users, but also the content producers.
Okay. So you've already run the pre-ICO.
Yes.
The pre-ICO phase, and then.
Well, we are in the pre-ICO phase.
So you're in the pre-ICO phase.
That's right.
So some suggest that the pre-ICO bonus is quite generous.
Yes.
Do you have any other incentives?
We do have some incentives. Actually, we have quite a few incentives, but given the stage where we are, we're not actually going to announce incentives yet.
Okay.
We are planning to invest to start announcing the incentives over a period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope that our people, our community, as well as people who are interested in our project, keep tuned to our Telegram community and find out more about the process as we release it.
All right. So if I'm an interested investor, where do I go to find more information?
Well, like everywhere else, the Telegram community, it's called Spocks Official Telegram.
Okay.
Go there, sign up, and be a part of our community.
All right. And your website URL is?
Our website URL is spocks.com, SPOKKZ.com.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Mohan.
Thank you very much.
All the best for your project.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.